Hi everybody, this is your old pal Yam Juice. I've got a Halo 4 gameplay for you in the background. We're playing SWAT on Haven with the Magnum. I haven't had a lot of experience playing SWAT, so I did pretty good for me. It's like 31 and 19. But anyway, this gameplay is all fine and good. But what I want to talk about is some disturbing things that I've seen on my Twitter timeline today and in the recent last couple of weeks. As everybody knows, the Halo Masterchief Collection has been problematic. All right, so in March they came out with a patch that was supposedly the patch, the holy grail that was going to fix the game, make it playable. And it went a long way. It did make it more playable than it had ever been before, but there are some problems. In fact, in the YouTube community, some of my friends and people that I really admire and got me interested in Halo and YouTube have been pretty down, been pretty negative. Today, Modest Major, who's got a fantastic YouTube channel, but he hasn't been making a whole lot of content lately, he posted that he thinks he's just going to stop making YouTube videos and he's going to stop streaming, and that's very disturbing. I mean, Modest Major streams a lot, he plays Halo all the time, and right now he's playing Smash, and he's having more fun with Smash than he's having with Halo, and that's pretty disturbing. Also today, Lurker Zero, another YouTuber with a fantastic channel, was saying, today, to put this into context, today is the day of the reveal of the Black Ops 3 trailer, and he had posted several comments that seemed pretty negative about his opinion of what it looked like. And he just put a post that said, "Sorry fellas, he just doesn't think that FPS are made for him anymore because he's getting too old." And that's pretty disturbing. His content is down significantly too. He hasn't been making too many videos. Delementary has a fantastic YouTube channel, but he's really stopped putting out any kind of Halo videos at all. He's switched over. He's now playing Counter-Strike and a PC game called Toxic. He's now part of the PC Master Race, and he's pretty much just given up on consoles, and he's given up on Halo. Now, all these guys have, at the very best, mixed feelings about Halo 5 coming up, but that's still quite a ways out there. I mean, it comes at the very tip end of October, which is a pretty long time from now, and there's like this general kind of feeling or consensus that Halo 5 is not going to be good, or it's not going to sustain the player base for long, and that's pretty worrisome. I enjoy the Halo 5 beta, but one thing that could just kill it is if it's like a flash in the pan. I mean, it's going to sell a lot of people are going to buy the game, but if the player base drops quickly below a certain threshold, it just won't be fun, and it looks like I might not have too many friends to play with it on the game. But I'd like to remind people that the life of Halo has been in peril for quite some time. I mean, the title of this video is Halo Finished, and I contend that it's not necessarily finished. All right, so Halo 4 came out. Well, let's see. When Master Chief came out, it had turned 2 years old. Halo 4, came out like 2.5 years ago, and Master Chief was supposed to be the reviving force. Now, the Halo community, the friends that I play with, and the people that make YouTube videos, had become this small, tight-knit group that was really neat. I liked it. It was a great group of people. and they were still passionate about Halo. You know, people recognized things that they did not like about Halo 4, but they still played the game and they still enjoyed it, all with the hope that the next iteration of Halo would be the Salvation. And then when Master Chief turned out to be, you know, not exactly that, you know, that's when the doldrums really set in, when the sort of the hope was lost, I guess you could say. But think about this. For 2 years, Halo managed to maintain, I would say, a thriving community. It was a small community, but it was a thriving community. It was active. People were invested. People were enjoying the game. And even though the numbers had shrunk to a pretty small number, there was still some relevance to the game. And I'm just worried that people who are writing off Halo 5 and the future of Halo in general, and first-person shooters in general, I just won the game, so I took a dive. I think maybe they're being a little too hasty, because remember, Halo 4 managed to, you know, it's like a California condor that's on the extinction list, you know, but it somehow, you know, manages to hang on. And even though things might not be perfect, you know, Halo 4 was able to continue and to be relevant. And I just think that there is a good chance that Halo 5 will be the same way. It may not be all of the exact same people that were in the Halo community before, but I think there will be a coalescing of at least some of those people. I don't know what it's going to look like, but I'm going to give, you know, every opportunity that I can for it to maintain. I'm gonna make some videos myself, and you know, I know that, you know, mine are not that relevant, but at any rate, I just don't know that Halo is completely finished just yet. So that's the gameplay, that's the commentary. This has been your pal Yam Juice. Thanks for watching.